Hey guys, today we are going to play The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I do want to think it's time to thank the developers, Daedalic, the publisher, as well as 101 Games, Alpha Omega, and Terminals.io for a copy of the key for the game. And there is a bit of a warning that comes directly from the developers because of the type of game this is. If you are a victim of sexual abuse and are struggling with personal issues, they strongly recommend that you play this with supervision and heartily urge that you reach out to a friend or call a local physician. My door is always open in a Discord, although I'm not a professional by any means. You guys know this. But you guys know that you can talk to me in my Discord. But again, if this is something that you guys struggle with, I would recommend that you guys don't watch this part of Oats Plays, this series, just because we are going to do the full playthrough. I wanted to play it just because I like thrillers, I like horror, which is what appealed me towards this game. However, I do understand that it's not for everybody. So if this is not your cup of tea, I totally get it. My DMs are always open, but without further ado, I am going to jump in. We're going to do the usual. I'm going to look at the settings. And yeah, if you guys ever need the help, guys, I'm always here for you. I'm just not an expert. I can just lend an ear. All right, let's take a look at the settings here. I got the master volume. I'm going to turn it down just a tad if I can. How do I select here? Oh, there it goes. All right. Music, voice effects, language. You got English, Italian, Spanish, German, French, Russian, Chinese simplified, and Chinese traditional. You can change the brightness. You got display subtitles, and you got controls, which I'm going to leave as is for now. And we are going to start a new game. The story you're about to live is shaped by its details. Observing everything with care will... Okay. My dear Nicole. Is it... okay, they're waiting on me. You are the daughter every mother dreams of, beautiful, smart, and fair. We've been through a lot, and I know things aren't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. Faced with dragons, one must brandish swords and shields. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight, courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, but now I need to tell you a few things before the illness separates us. Oh, I'm controlling. Okay. The affair your father had with young women 9 years ago and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. My father no longer exists for me. I can only trust my mother. That your father had irreparably betrayed our trust, and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off that cliff. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in a room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Forbes under the Christmas mistletoe in 1985. You marched against the abortion in your first year at college. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation for every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. This looks like it's a funeral with all the umbrellas in the rain. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have. My love, I want you to be free from the past, once and for all. This is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. The hotel is my family and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, Mr. Jenkins, to give you this letter once your father has passed away. I will already be gone, long gone. Take a quick inspection. Sign the papers and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girl's family. Let's end this story once and for all. Let's end this story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there for your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth. But that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me, I love you all above all else. Your mother. June 24th, 1991. I'm not sure who that was in there, but I have a feeling there's going to be a twist to that. I have a feeling. Helena National Forest, Montana, U.S., December 1993.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clout County?
I'm getting a shining vibe here. That's what I'm getting. Alright. Hello from Montana. Yeah, I'm getting a very shining vibe. I am playing this, guys, on Xbox. It's also available on PC, and you can get it on PlayStation as well. Okay.
The smell. That's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
The garage door buttons. Can I interact with these? To-do list. Oh, okay, that's good. We have a to-do list, but right now we don't have anything. Leonard's motorbike. Radio. Observe. Alright, doesn't have batteries. There's like an old car back there. Oh, I'm like walking right into the door and scaring myself. Way to go, Oats. Alright. I ran for a brief second. I don't know how I did it. Okay, that's my mom's car. I guess we're gonna go to the hotel. That door was like creepily half open.
Tony said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Boiler room. Okay, that's can't get in there right now. Phone's ringing. Timberline diorama, climbing shoes, crampos. There's a painting on the floor. An old sled. Indigenous snowshoes, climbing rope, climbing pickaxe, snowshoes, climbing equipment. So we're just in like a museum, really. You never know. In the office. Oh, there's the telephone. Huh.
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Mr. Jenkins said he left the management key in the master's
We
suite.
should have hired a decent attorney from Portland to model out this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Well, I was still making a 911 call is what I wanted though. Think I just forgot about that? I didn't forget about that. Alright. Anything here? Nope. What about over here? Really old computer. Where's the master? Where's the master bedroom, though? Probably upstairs, right? You would think. The floor is creaking. It's kind of creeping me out. Payphones. Anything back here? There is. A dying rose in 217. Alright, we're going to avoid room 217 unless that's the master suite. Alright, so that's the first floor. That's the second floor. And the basement. So we're on the first floor, so I just got to go up one. And we're at the end, and we got the whole suite to ourselves. Alright. That's the ballroom. A lot of paintings have been taken off the walls here. First floor. Okay, so we got to go up this way. Rooms 109 to 117. Master suite. So we got to go this way. Toothpaste. Okay, I don't know why I just barged in like that. That was probably a terrible idea. Yeah, probably a terrible idea. Let's keep going, shall we? So the master suite's this way. Is this it? It looks like it. We got sunglasses. And we also got this telephone. Nice, nice, nice. Some pills, very medicine. Looks like we haven't been here in a while. Alright, we're gonna go look. This is all the documents here, I guess, right? He was talking about. Lots of books. Tensors, Analysis of Manifold. Santa. Mathematical Physics. We didn't draw on that one. Black Hole Astrophysics. Oh, it won't. Oh, yeah, you can. Understanding the New Mathematics. Accretion Power in Astrophysics. General Relativity and Relativistic of Astrophysics. Arch. The existential issue. How could our cosmos come into being? Alright. And then I'm guessing this here is all the work, right? Alright, there we go. The last will and testament of her father. Dear Miss Nicole, this is to inform you the nominated personal representative Claire Wilson is intended to transfer the property of Leonard McGrath's last will and testament. All the ownership's right and responsibility are now attributed to the recipient. Please acknowledge receipt of this letter and confirm indicating your consent of the above transmission, returning it to me in a correct envelope. If I do not receive your reply, objections to the proposed transfer, I will assume that you accord it and that there will not be any future problems regarding the owning of the property named above. Okay. What else is in here? Oh, I have to look for the key. Mathematics in the time of the pharaohs. Mathematic of astronomy. So many books everywhere. Radio astronomy. Historic Egypt. A Polaroid. I can't go in here. There's too much stuff. Nicole's room. That's my room. I guess that's the parents' room. Did I miss any other rooms? Oh, we didn't do the kitchen, actually. Calculations. Alright, let's go to my room first, I guess.
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Looks like an old Atari, and we got some cards here. Got some unicorns, some VHSs. Man, I remember these. I don't know if y'all remember these, but I remember these. Summer '85. Binoculars. Floppy disks. Oh yeah, I remember floppy disks too. Observe. She's a good drawer. She knows how to draw. Oh, there's the management
This is
key.
the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
I think that's it. And then what I think I'm going to do, guys, is we're just going to... That's a nice base. Why leave it behind? Battle of the Bands. Summer camp. That's a really cool little bed. Right? I think we're just going to finish... Oh. Phone's ringing in this room. We're just going to finish checking out this little room here. I'm just confused because I hear a phone, but I don't see a phone. Is it in my room? Oh, it's right here.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, the building's shaking, guys. The building's shaking. But yeah, what I was about to say is occult anatomy. I'm just going to finish it off here, and then we are going to continue this on the next journey of Oats Plays. I'm assuming it'll let me save. So I guess her father really liked astronomy. That must be me, but when I was a kid. Alright. Alright, so that's it. Hope you guys liked it. Nothing scary has happened yet, but I feel like it's coming. Again, getting a very shining vibe. I don't know about you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Put it in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought of this first one. And yeah, can't wait to catch you guys on the next one. Stay chill, guys. Love your faces.